Hello everyone, welcome to Electronic Solutions. If you are new to the channel, then please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for the latest notifications. In today's video, I am going to explain how to interface the DHT11 sensor with that of the Arduino board. So I am going to explain the specifications of DHT11 sensor, the connections of DHT11 sensor with that of the Arduino board and the related code. So if you watch my video till end, then you will be easily do your mini project of weather monitoring system using Arduino. So let us start with the video by DHT11 sensor specifications. Now in the picture you can see the DHT11 sensor. Now when you buy this DHT11 sensor, the sensor is basically purchased as a sensor or as a sensor module. So whatever I have shown in the picture is a sensor module. So let us see in a brief what is the exact difference between the sensor and its module. So basically the sensor module is having three pins which I have shown. The pin numbers and the specifications are written on the sensor. So first, whenever you buy a sensor, then before doing the connections, it's my suggestion that first you read the specifications and the pin numbers on the sensor, and then accordingly you do the connections. But when you purchase only DHT11 sensor, then it will come in 4 pins, but one of the pin is a not connected or a NC pin. So performance wise, there is no any difference between the sensor and the sensor module. One more difference between the sensor and the sensor module is that the sensor module basically contains one filtering capacitor and one pull-up resistor on the board itself. So this is what is the basic difference between the DHT11 sensor and DHT11 sensor module. Now let us go for the module specifications. Now first we'll see what is the meaning of a DHT11. The DHT stands for a digital temperature and humidity sensor, and the 11 basically represents its version. So as it is a digital sensor, the data pin, which is in this case it is a middle pin, is connected to one of the digital IO of the Arduino board. So that I will explain when I explain the connections of the DHT11 sensor with Arduino. Now this sensor basically contains the resistive humidity sensing component and negative temperature coefficient, that is NTC. It also contains an 8-bit MCU which is connected in it and which will be responsible for the giving the fast response. The next important point for your project is it is inexpensive. That means you will get this sensor for approximately 100 to 150 rupees in the local market. Now this sensor basically comes in two versions. That means one version is a DHT11 and the second is DHT22. But again, if you are going for a mini projects, then I will suggest you to use the sensor DHT11. The difference between 11 and 22 is in a specifications. So for that, I suggest you that you refer the data sheet of both the sensors. Now we'll see the important specifications of DHT11 sensor. Now the first thing is the operating voltage. So the operating voltage of DHT11 sensor is 3.5 to 5.5 volts. The temperature range is from 0 to 50 degrees and humidity range is from 20% to 90%. So if you are interested in doing your project for this temperature and humidity range, then it will be a good choice to use a DHT11 sensor. Now we'll discuss the connection diagram of DHT11 with that of the Arduino board. Now here I am going to display the DHT11 data on the LCD display, which is 16 by 2. The details code of LCD along with the connections I have already explained in my previous video. So I will provide a link of that video in the description box. Now here I am going to explain only the connections of DHT11 with that of the Arduino board. So here as I am using a DHT11 sensor module, it has basically 3 pins. The first pin is VCC, which is connected to the 5 volt of Arduino. Third pin is a ground pin connected to the ground of Arduino, and the middle pin is a data pin which is connected to one of the digital IOs. Now here I am using pin number 7 as a digital IO pin which I have used in my code. Now one more important thing is the library of the DHT11 sensor is not available in Arduino, and therefore before running your code the first step is you have to add the DHT11 library to the Arduino library. So how to add that DHT11 library? So for that I have made a separate video. So again the link of that video I will also share in the description box. So this is what is a simple connection diagram. Now we'll go for the actual code related to this mini project.
So this is the code for interfacing DHT11 sensor with that of the Arduino board. So let us see the code one by one. Now the first line, that is hash include dht.h, is for including the library of a DHT11 temperature and humidity sensor. Now remember that the library of the DHT11 sensor is not available in the Arduino, and therefore first you have to add this DHT11 library to Arduino library. Now how to add this DHT11 library? So for that I have made a separate video, and the link of that video is given in the description box. So you please go to that link and check how to add this library to the Arduino. Then the next is, here we are going to display our humidity and the temperature reading on LCD, and therefore we have to include the liquid crystal.h, that is the LCD library, in the program. Now next two lines are related to the LCD only, that means the RS, enable, and D4, D5, D6 and D7, these are data pins of the LCD, and these pins are connected to pin number 12, 11, 5, 4, 3 and 2 of Arduino. So that we have written. Now this entire code of LCD is also explained in my previous video. So for details again you refer my previous video of LCD interfacing with Arduino board. The link is again mentioned in the description box. Now hash defined DHT type DHT11 will basically used for selecting the type of the DHT sensor. So here we are using DHT11 sensor. Then the next line, that is hash defined DHT pin 7, is basically used for selecting the pin at which we have connected our sensor. That means the data pin of this DHT11 sensor is connected to the pin number 7 of the Arduino board. Now remember that this pin number 7 is not fixed or constant pin. You can use any other pin, but then you have to write that pin number in the DHT pin. Now in the setup function and loop function, what we have to write is, in the setup function first you have to write lcd.begin, that means you have to initialize the LCD, and also dht.begin, that means you have to initialize the sensor, that means your sensor will start working by writing this dht.begin. And in the loop mode, we are going to first read the humidity and the temperature, and that humidity and temperature can be read by using or by calling the function dht.readHumidity and dht.readTemperature. So by using these two commands we are going to read the humidity and the temperature, and the remaining commands are related to LCD or just for displaying. So here lcd.printTemp will display the temperature, C will print the degree centigrade, then lcd.print will give you humidity in percentage. So this is what is a simple code, and finally some delay of 1000 milliseconds is added, and your program will continuously run. So this is what is a simple code for displaying your temperature as well as humidity on the LCD. Now we'll go for the actual connections, and we'll see the final output on the LCD display.
So this is a complete setup for interfacing. So this is a sensor, that is DHT11. So I have already explained this sensor. Now the ground of this sensor, that is pin number 1, is connected to the ground of the Arduino. The middle pin, that is a data pin, is connected to the pin number 7 of the Arduino board, and the VCC is given to the plus 5 volts. See, the remaining connections of these LCD I have already explained in my previous video. So you refer that connection diagram and the connections in that video. So link I will provide in the description box. So these are simple connections. This pot is for adjusting the brightness of the LED. Now I will download this program and I will show you the output on this LCD display. So just now I will connect it. I will give a supply, and this is what is the output. So on the LCD it is showing the temperature, current temperature, that is 27.80, and the humidity is 71%.
So if you like my video, then please subscribe to my channel and share the video with your friends. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.